Most cars lose you money the moment you buy them. Depreciation, repairs, hidden costs. It adds up fast. But a small group of cars, they do the opposite. They hold value. They last longer. And they cost less over time. And that's what actually matters. Today, we're breaking down 9 underrated cars that are actually worth the price. Not hype, not features, real value. Cars built on proven engineering, predictable ownership, long-term reliability. Some of these are overlooked, some are misunderstood, and a few most people ignore completely. And trust me, the top 2 change how you think about car value. We're going from number 9 to the one car that might be the smartest buy in 2026. Let's get into it. 9. Subaru Legacy, 2018 to 2022. At number 9, Subaru Legacy. Underrated because it looks basic, but value-wise, it's doing more than most sedans. Standard AWD, same price range as Camry and Accord, but more capability. Under the hood, 2.5-litre naturally aspirated engine. No turbo, no hybrid complexity, just simple, proven reliability. This is built for real-world driving. Rain, snow, rough roads, not just perfect highways. Now the downside, CVT. Ignore maintenance, it becomes a problem. Maintain it properly. It stays smooth long-term. And yeah, it's not exciting. This is not an emotional buy. It's a logical one. Final verdict, all-weather capability without SUV pricing. 8. Buick LaCrosse, 2017 to 2019. At number 8, Buick LaCrosse. Nobody talks about it, but owners don't want to sell it. Because this car is built for one thing. Comfort, not sporty, not aggressive. Just quiet, smooth driving. Under the hood, 3.6-litre V6 LGX. Naturally aspirated. No turbo, no hybrid complexity. Proven reliability across GM platforms. But the real value, how it feels. Soft suspension, low road noise. Ride quality closer to Lexus than a typical sedan. Now here's where it gets interesting. Price. Heavy depreciation means you can buy this for Camry money or less. But the experience, not even close. Downsides, Buick badge. And it's discontinued, but parts are available. Drivetrain is already proven, so real-world ownership risk, low. Final verdict, full-size comfort at mid-size price. 7. Toyota Matrix, 2009 to 2013, at number 7. Toyota Matrix. Most people ignore it because it looks basic, and feels outdated. But here's the truth. This is basically a Corolla in disguise. Same engine, same reliability, same long-term durability. Under the hood, 1.8 litres naturally aspirated. No turbo, no hybrid. Just simple, proven engineering. 200,000 plus miles. Normal with basic maintenance. Now here's where it wins. Hatchback design. More cargo space. More practicality. More real-world usability than a Corolla sedan. And because there's no hype, it stays cheap. So you get reliable, practical, affordable. That combination is rare. Downside, basic interior, outdated feel. But it's not built to impress. It's built to keep working. Final verdict, simple, practical, and built to last. 6. Honda CRZ 2013 to 2016. At number 6, Honda CRZ. Most people hear hybrid and I think expensive problems, but this one is different. This is a simple hybrid. 1.5-litre engine plus Honda IMA system. No complex power splitting, no over-engineered setup, just a straightforward design. And that simplicity equals predictable ownership. Here's the twist. It came with a manual transmission. That tells you everything. This wasn't built just for efficiency. It was built to stay simple. So you get hybrid fuel economy, low running costs, lower long-term risk versus modern hybrids. Now downsides, not practical. Rear space is tight. And it's not fast, but it's not trying to be. It's built for efficiency without complexity. Final verdict, hybrid efficiency without hybrid headaches. 5. Lexus CT200h 2015 to 2017. At number 5, Lexus CT200h looks like a luxury hatchback, but underneath, it's basically a Prius. Same hybrid system, same proven reliability, and that's the advantage. Prius platform equals decades of refinement, millions of units, extremely low failure rates, a CVT, no belts, no clutches, fewer parts, fewer problems. Now, add Lexus build quality, better materials, quieter cabin, more refined ride, so you get a hybrid that feels premium. And the pricing, same range as well-equipped economy cars, but what you're getting is luxury badge proven hybrid tech. Predictable ownership downsides, not fast, rear space is tight, not for families, not for performance, but for low-cost, stress-free ownership, it delivers. Final verdict, luxury feel with Prius reliability. With 4, Scion XB, 2012 to 2015. At number 4, Scion XB, yeah, it looks weird, boxy, unusual, not for everyone. But underneath, pure Toyota. 2.4-litre engine from the Camry, built for a heavier car, now in a lighter one, which means less stress, longer life. Better durability transmission, traditional automatic, no CVT, no complexity, simple equals predictable ownership. Now here's where it really wins. Space. That boxy design, massive headroom, huge cargo space, more practical than most compact cars, and because nobody wants it, it stays cheap. So you get reliable, practical, undervalued. That's a rare combo. Downside, the design. Some people will never like it. But if you're buying with logic, this is hard to beat. Final verdict, ugly, but incredibly smart buy. 3, Infiniti Q40, 2015. At number 3, Infiniti Q40. This is old school engineering done right. No turbo downsizing, no CVT, no overcomplicated systems, just a proven formula that works. Under the hood, 3.7-litre V6, VQ, 3.7, VHR. One of Nissan's most reliable performance engines, used across multiple platforms, refined over years, strong, durable, and not overstressed, paired with a traditional automatic, no artificial feel, just direct power delivery. And then, rear-wheel drive, better balance, more engaging driving feel. This is a proper driver's car, not just transport. And that combo, NAV6 plus automatic plus RWD, is disappearing. Now the value, no hype, no modern tech appeal, so prices stay low. But what you're getting is rare, performance plus reliability together. Downsides, dated interior, outdated tech. Fuel economy isn't great, but that's the trade. You give up efficiency to gain simplicity and durability. And that's why it works. Final verdict, old school performance without modern headaches. 2, Toyota Crown, 2018 to 2022, JDM/imported. At number 2, Toyota Crown. This isn't just underrated. Most people don't even know it exists. Because this is Toyota's flagship sedan in Japan, above Camry, above Avalon. And that changes everything. The Crown is built to a higher standard, not just in features, but in engineering. Under the hood, advanced hybrid systems, not basic setups. These are refined for smoother power delivery, better efficiency under load, and long-term durability. Built on years of Toyota hybrid development, the same philosophy that made Prius and Lexus hybrids so reliable. Now add one key detail, built in Japan. Flagship models go through stricter quality control, tighter tolerances, better assembly consistency, and you feel it. Quieter cabin, smoother ride, higher refinement. This isn't Camry level anymore. This is closer to Lexus. Now the value. Low demand in import markets equals lower prices. So you're getting flagship Toyota Premium, build quality advanced hybrid tech, proven long-term reliability, for the price of a mid-level sedan. That's rare. Downside, parts availability can be slower depending on region, but overall, hard to fault. Final verdict, Flagship quality without flagship pricing. 1. Pontiac Vibe, 2009 to 2010. And finally, number 1. Pontiac Vibe. This might be the most underrated car on this list because most people don't understand what it really is. And on the surface, it's just an old Pontiac. Basic, unexciting, easy to ignore. But underneath, this is a Toyota Matrix. Same platform, same 1.8-litre engine, same proven reliability. Built through a Toyota GM partnership, which means you're getting Toyota engineering with a different badge. And that changes everything, because this engine is known for one thing: lasting. 200,000 miles. Normal. Minimal issues. Simple design. This is the kind of car that just keeps working. Now here's why it becomes the smartest buy. It says Pontiac, not Toyota. So the demand is lower. Resale value is lower. And the price is lower. But the car, it's basically identical. So you're paying less money for the same reliability. That's not just value. That's a market inefficiency. Downsides, and Pontiac is discontinued. Interior feels basic and dated. But that's not the point. This car isn't built to impress. It's built to last. Final verdict: the same Toyota for less money. So here's what most people get wrong. Value isn't the badge. It's not features. And it's definitely not how new the car is. Real value shows up later, after you buy it. Repairs, maintenance, depreciation. That's where most cars lose. And that's where these cars win. They last longer. They cost less to keep running. And they don't hit you with surprise bills. That's the difference. Now, are they exciting? No, they don't trend. They don't get attention. But that's the point. Because instead of chasing hype, they make financial sense. And the cars that actually make sense, they're usually the ones nobody is talking about. If this helped, like, subscribe to Bidding for Autos and comment below. Which car would you trust long term?